So I have this 6S project going on that's in need of a cool custom body to finish it off. It's almost complete, got some nice 3D pieces on it, but the wiring needs a little bit of tidying up. For now, we're just gonna hide that mess and just put a body on it to cover all that stuff up. So yeah, I'm on my way to pick up the shell that we're gonna use right now. And here it is. Alright, let's see what we gotta work with. Now you already know that I love buying used stuff to build up my projects. Just like this guy right here, has a ton of used parts in it. This build is special, so it needed a special body to go with it. Now I wasn't gonna buy just any old body that you can buy online from one of the big guys. So I started browsing online and I stumbled upon this McCallister Racing, which is where this body came from, the heavy metal GT. Perfect for stadium trucks like my 6S project that I got going on. Now they're a small business, so go check it out. They got some cool stuff on the site that I'm sure you guys will love. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Check it out. Thanks for the treat, guys. Little dum-dum here. Alright, so here's the plan for this body. I'm a big fan of the digital camos that you see on cars and trucks nowadays, so I'm gonna go online real quick to find some inspiration. So I found a couple examples. I like this one a lot. I already have the paint, I believe, in these exact colors. Look, you can kind of see the little triangle design that it's got going on right here. I'm gonna try to replicate that. This one right here is another good example that I'm gonna use as inspiration. You can kind of see there's a little bit of overlap on the colors, like here, and over here and over here. So I might go with the color scheme of the truck and then do this kind of design right here. Now I have one problem. I don't have any custom designs to just slap on there and then go ahead and start painting. So I'm gonna have to come up with it with some tape here. Luckily, the design that I'm going for on this body is not that complicated. It doesn't have a bunch of straight lines. Last time I used tape to kind of mask up, I got some really bad paint bleed, as you can see here on this body. Look at that. Window masks looking good. That was painful. I got a bit of masking done on the hood, behind the headlights, but now I'm creating all the shapes that's gonna go on to create that little camo look. So I got these, you know, trying to make two sets of everything just so I can kind of match them up on either side of the body. For some of the bigger pieces, I'm just gonna use a lot of tape, line it up like this, and then just start cutting and creating a design. Masking is all finished, but I'm a little bit short-handed on paints. All I got here is some green, red, and white. I do want to throw in some silver on there, or gray, maybe as a base coat, or maybe I might use one of these as a base coat, but I still want to get that. And I also need some black or some smoke for the window and maybe the hood. So let me go over to the hobby shop real quick. Alright, so we picked up that bright silver like I said, and we also picked up some smoke. So now we're ready to roll. Here's the finished product. Now from far away it doesn't look that bad, but when you start kind of zooming in, it's like all over the place. So I did end up running out of white paint, which is why it kind of looks so crazy. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty bad. I mean, this is why you pay like 80, 100 bucks for someone to custom paint one of these things. My favorite part though is the hood, the front headlights and everything like that. These Traxxas vintage stickers right there that I had, you know, really make it pop. But everything else, it's gonna need a little bit of work. I do have a little bit of nitro fuel. I'm gonna use that to pretty much strip this and have another go at it. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that video, and be sure to follow along on the build. I promise the build is much better than this paint job. Next time you see this body, it's gonna look much better, I promise. I'm gonna go a little bit simpler on the design and use some proper liquid masks and take my time with this thing. Learn from my mistake. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Jacobus RC, where we buy, bash, and build used RC cars. I'll catch you guys next time.